Okay, so basically, I meant to make this video back when Rock got announced for King of Fighters 14, but I wrote a script, and it was to prevent me from rambling on, and I'm gonna try not to do that in this video, but it was to stop me from rambling on. But by the time I got done with it, like, I had done all this research and stuff. By the time I got done with it, I had already missed the timing for when Rock got announced, because I finished it maybe like a day beforehand, and I didn't have time to record it that day when Rock came out. He came out, and then other stuff came up, school, so I just kind of scrapped that. But now I'm kind of back with it, just because I got reminded recently, like, just being on YouTube, why I don't like DLC bundles and season passes in games, and especially fighting games. So the main reason I don't like bundles and packages is, for one, Capcom ruined it for me. I'm not gonna lie. So it all started back with Street Fighter Cross Tekken, when they had the characters announced, the DLC characters announced. For me personally, I take it back. I don't even, before I even say it, I take it back. It's not that I didn't care that the characters were already on the disc, because, you know, that's dumb. It's really dumb. Their excuse was to make it easier to download later along the lines. I thought that was complete BS. But anyways, it was the fact that they were, I think they were $20, mind you, as like a broke, maybe 15, 16-year-old. I don't even remember when the game came out. With no job at the time, $20 was a lot, especially like asking for it. But even now that I have a job and I can pay for like whatever I want to and need to right now, $20 for the characters, I think it was 8 characters, it seems like a good deal, right? This is where I get into why I don't like, this is where I really get into why I don't like it. $20 for 8 characters does not seem like a bad idea. Just because if you price them like $4 a character, that's already gonna be a lot. So 8 for 20 is not bad, until you realize which characters you're actually going to use. And when the game came out, I only wanted to use Christy and maybe Brian. So from my perspective, I wasn't going to pay $20 for something, for 2 characters, basically. I knew for a fact that my money's worth was going to go into Christy and Brian, and I refused to pay $20, and I had no choice other than to pay $20, because at the time, Capcom had only done like a bundle for all the characters. You couldn't buy them separately, but, you know, you could buy all the costumes separately. In fact, that even goes back into Street Fighter 4, but, you know, that's costumes. I'm not really too concerned with it. But and it just leads into like what they're doing today, where their season pass is what, $25, $30. I can't remember off the top of my head. But now you're paying for characters you don't even know what your money's worth. The next character who has like been seen to maybe get into the game is Taylor or Byron, or whatever his name is, Guile's superior officer. He looks dumb as shit, honestly. I would hate to have him in the game, and you can best believe if he is a, God, what would be even Guile's version of a Shoto clone, like a Flash clone, basically. If he turns out to be a Flash clone, Capcom's gonna get a lot of hate for that. But anyways, their boring design so far. Colleen, she looks okay, but because you're paying all this money for, you actually don't know. I don't know. You don't know. Only Capcom knows what your money's going into. And yeah, I think the season pass includes stages as well, and that's cool and all. I think the only stages that even look good to me are the beach stage and the final Champions Arena stage, but that's it. Everything else has been pretty much what, a reskin, because I know one stage is just a Halloween version of Zangief's stage, and it's just bad. I don't like having to pay for things that I don't like and don't use and have no intention on using. So bundles just defeat the purpose. And I'm only talking about bundles because, like, not even related to fighting games, I just saw like what was it? Tom Clancy's like Wildlands or something. They just came out with some DLC, and it's apparently part of a season pass. I don't know. I don't follow that game, so I wasn't like hip to whatever was going on. So when the game came out, the DLC, it got really bad reviews by everyone. They didn't like it. They're saying that it's garbage, it's trash, and I mean I don't play it. It looked fun to me from a standpoint of someone who doesn't play Tom Clancy games like that, who isn't into stealth games. It looked fun to me. But people are saying because it's one guy who saw like, I'm so glad I didn't buy the season pass, and it's just, why are we paying for things that we don't know about? It just kind of blows my mind a little bit. But Tekken's also taking a little season pass route, but their season pass is mostly costumes. I know off of what's recently been announced, the costumes are a part of the season pass. I don't remember about the 3 DLC characters, like guest characters. If that's a part of it, I'm sure that it is. And you know, like the actual Tekken character is going to be free. But so far, like Namco's been doing a really good job with not doing like a bunch of DLC for their fighting games, Tekken and Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur got a lot of costume DLC, but I don't think they got any characters. And then Injustice, holy shit, $100 for a game. 9 DLC characters. And I mean, the beginning roster, it's kind of healthy looking, the beginning roster. It looks nice. It's better than Street Fighter V's roster at the start. But 9 DLC characters? And I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I don't even remember what edition it is. It's like the Super or Deluxe. Basically, the highest edition acts as a season pass. So where you get 9 characters as they come, probably stages or in costume, like alternates characters, you know, like Flash, Reverse Flash, stuff like that. But the Ultimate Edition acts as the season pass, and I don't like it. You don't know you don't know who the characters are. None of us know exactly. And yeah, it's like some gear and stuff, you know, that's not going to be used in tournaments anyways, but of course, you know, they're appealing to the casual audience, and that's fine. But it's just, I think season passes are dumb. I think if you're not able to sell it separately, I don't think you should sell it at all. Because if something's worthwhile, you're going to buy it. If, like, in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, if the DLC was actually, I don't know, Christy, Armor King, Eddie with, like, a different set of capoeira moves, I don't know. And basically just taking characters that I really, really like. I never really liked Jack. I never really liked Lei. People keep asking for Lei and Anna, but they don't play Lei and Anna. But yeah, you know what? That's not even my problem, man. I got the characters who I want, except for Armor King, Tekken 7. Anyways, I'm rambling on. It's if I got the characters that I wanted, I would certainly pay for every single character separately by themselves, even if it costs more than what was originally in the bundle. And yes, I know I sound kind of dumb right now. It's 1:44 in the morning, and I'm ranting about DLC, but it is what it is. I would pay that much for you pay for what you want. I'm not paying for what I want. Is the short and simple version of this video. It just, DLC got brought up, and I was trying to figure a way out how to compact this video, like just make it smaller, but you know, best I could do. Oh yeah, go ahead and I kind of want to know you guys what your thoughts on like current DLC, especially in fighting games. It's that DLC in fighting games is actually getting really ridiculous now. At one point, it was just costumes, but now characters, bundles, season passes. I don't really like it, but I honestly want to know what you guys' opinions are on it. So, yeah.